The views and opinions expressed by the host do not necessarily state or reflect those of the guests. Furthermore, the views and opinions of the guests do not necessarily state or reflect those of the host. I'm a stupid robot.
Give it up for the funny, the hilarious. King of the open micers and the one-liners, Alonzo Cantu.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
good news, everyone.
Woohoo!
Yes!
There we go.
Oh! You're killing me.
Flames are pouring from the buildings now. There's cars toppled, buildings entire, just crushed and crumbled. I'm not sure if it's safe to report from my vantage point. I really need to leave. Civil Defense has informed me that the surrounding areas are in ruin. I see some people running now. In the opinion of this reporter, if this nation, or in fact the world, ever needed heroes, that time is now. That time is now.
That's right, motherfuckers.
Ace.
It's the Ace Man. I'm live.
During the Futurama part.
Are you scared? What the fuck? I'm doing the show. What the fuck? I'm doing the show. These guys have been showing me nothing, but they no respect. But it is Saturday. It is November 2nd, the year of our Lord 2024. I have John Tuttle on the show, and I have a fucking old comedy friend who's promoting a book now, which is fucking crazy. I got Bryan Powell. I should have had his shit all plugged into the to the thing, but that's fine. So we got Haiku Noir. This would be a good time to have it zoom in, but it's not going to do that because I spent this morning reflecting on the Lord, and if you notice, it's not Halloween. This is just kind of what I'm wearing now and shit. It's kind of my new thing. Honestly, I was really
very comfortable.
Dude, it's mad comfortable. Yeah. It's like ridiculously comfortable, and also everybody's like, "Damn, Alonzo, you look taller, you look skinnier, and shit like that." I don't know why we let women fucking be nuns and shit. It should have been dudes who got to wear this shit. Like if a priest was up on there looking fly as shit like this, I'm not digging this right here, but it's kind of a bib. Like if I was eating wings, this would be nice. But it's not my favorite part of the situation. But it is,
May I interest you in Islam?
I might be interested. Do we get to wear dresses?
I think it's like if you want to, you can.
Whatever Clifton is worshiping, where he gets to wear that fucking nice ass like linen suit. It's like, what is it? It's like a dashiki or whatever you call it. Like,
yeah, I don't know what religion that's a part of.
I think he's Jewish, right?
Well, and he's got that giant plank of wood.
No, but he's like black
too.
Jewish, which
cool.
is my favorite kind of Jewish, because they actually like he's not anti-Semitic at all, but a lot of people that are black Jewish, they're like, "Oh, we're the real Jews," and I'm like, that's such a good move and shit. You gotta fucking. I love because Jews are the chosen people, and I love when a black man is gonna come up and be like, "Nah, that's me."
That song is a banger.
Debo Judaism from the Jews is the coolest thing a black person can do, in my opinion. So, what would you say about the song? It's a banger, right?
Yeah. Yeah, dude, that shit rules. That and like
I'm black and Jewish, and I am the real Jews.
I mean,
what
they
instrument?
get down.
What
Like, that's
instrument
fun.
is that? It almost sounds like a pan flute. Like,
Yeah, it's very like
You ever?
like that song could be in Zelda, like the video game.
Yeah.
Like you walk into a village and it's like, and they're all happy and shit. Oh.
that's like tavern music.
Yes,
Like,
no, exactly.
imagine the Star Wars
one mead, please.
the Star Wars Cantina song, but just like in a different setting.
But Jewish.
But Jewish.
Like, let's say
That's totally a
let's say
cantina
a
song.
boy was turning 13 in the cantina.
Yeah.
It would fit.
And he had the blue guy, and he's like doing this.
Barkeep, pardon me, barkeep.
Honestly,
Han Solo shoots the 13-year-old boy.
yeah, exactly. He shoots his fucking foreskin off.
But he shot first.
And that's
though, right?
why we like him.
Yeah. Man, I love Han Solo so much. I love Star Wars so much. Did
Oh,
you
yeah,
get?
you used to be Han Solo. At
I
the
used to
Magic
be
Time
Han
Machine.
Solo at Magic Time Machine, and I used to say things like "dog" and "what's up," and people
And you
like,
were like, my mom helped me sew these pants. And I was like, that's rad.
she did help me sew those fucking pants.
I remember, dude. I'm a steel trap sometimes.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You got to help me write my memoirs after you're done with this
dude.
haiku noir.
I would
tour.
love to write a memoir.
Have you? Okay,
I don't care who it's for.
I'm probably a broken record at this point, but have you heard about my favorite character that he did at that he did at Magic Time Machine?
No. Ace Ventura?
No. Charlie Wonka. It's his own original character of Charlie several years after taking over the factory, and now he's jaded.
Oh,
But
fun.
Alonzo could tell you better about Charlie Wonka.
Yeah, no, I think you said it perfectly.
Yeah.
No, it was 100%. I
Yeah.
just, I was like, Charlie Wonka makes sense because, like, what did Charlie do after that? This is what the people want. The people want Charlie Wonka, and they all just fucking fed into it, dude. That was like,
Yeah.
man, I was going off crazy because Willy Wonka is like basically God in that movie, so you can just make people do whatever the fuck you want to. So I was like, before they even got their drinks, I would make them sign a contract. You know how they had to sign a contract at the beginning and thing?
Right.
I would write out the contract on a big long thing of receipt paper and stuff, and I make them. They'd all had to sign it before I would even do anything for them. And but what I would do is they had a big metal lemon bowl that we'd keep the lemons in. So I would get that, and I'd wash it out, obviously, make it nice and clean, and I'd fill it up with water and ice, and I'd take it out there with a bunch of straws in there so everybody could have a drink from that. I'm like, you'll never go thirsty in the House of Wonka, but I can't do anything else for you until you sign this contract and shit. And some people get real fucking butthurt. Like, dude, it was great. Like, people get super fucking upset, and I still wouldn't do it. And I whisper into the people's ear, like whoever the birthday boy was, I'm like, who gets mad when they don't get what they want? Babies. And then just like fucking dude. And then eventually I'd come back and they'd fucking sign it. And then at the end of the fucking experience, they'd come up to me like, hey, I'm sorry, I get what you were doing and I fucking appreciate it. And everybody, like, you know what I mean? It's like, it was great.
Imagine being the shift manager and you see Alonzo coming in with his briefcase and you're like, no, Alonzo, not more contracts.
Yeah. That would be a good like a movie or something though. Like Old Man Logan, like with an old broken Wolverine, but it's like Wonka.
Yeah,
I
Charlie
like
Wonka.
I like the idea of almost because like
Just
Willy
like grisly real world shit.
Wonka is a dick, but he's zany. I like the idea of like Charlie can't bring himself to be as zany as Willy Wonka, but the factory's broken him. And so he's still a massive dick. But like I almost like the idea of Charlie
I think
Wonka.
it's almost maybe his fear of poverty is what like drives him to become kind of an Ebenezer Scrooge.
Oh yeah,
kind of
he's like
character,
overcompensating.
because
Yeah.
Wonka just hated his like dentist dad.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. He just wanted to do sweets because he was a fucking And also, that's what I didn't like about the remake, even though it was more like accurate to the book. I do like there's certain times when
Timothy
films,
Chalamet one?
the one with Tim Burton. The one where they had Johnny Depp.
with Johnny
do it.
Depp. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. Like
I couldn't stand his teeth, and just his character was so annoying to me.
There's parts I appreciated of it because I like Tim Burton, I guess, and I liked Ronald Dahl's stuff. So the fact that they're being more accurate to it, I mean, like I could appreciate it, but I do. It's like it is a thing where it's like, oh, the Willy Wonka movie is different because Willy Wonka isn't like. That's what I'm saying. The fact that he owns a factory is so weird because like he's obviously he's like I said, he's like more like the devil than anything. He's fucking like Satan or some shit. He takes audits of human
Tempting
virtue
you with candy.
Well,
yeah.
no, I think every person that gets fucked up in his factory, it's like they say that Satan
It's
isn't
like greed
evil.
and
They say he takes audits of human virtue, and that's exactly what Willy Wonka does through the entirety of the fucking film. He's taking audits of human virtue, just like fucking Satan.
I like growing up, I loved Roald Dahl, and like.
Dude, the Wes Anderson shorts are so good.
I haven't seen the.
You haven't seen them?
No.
Oh, you need to. They're
great.
But
He kind of became obsessed with theater too. Because have you seen his new movie where he's doing the same shit with the shorts?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Go on.
no, you're all good. But it's like
Visually,
he, as opposed to, it's not even like with him visual. Like he's the only like child's author I can think of where so many of his books are just outright dark.
Yeah.
And then like my favorite one in that regard is I think it's called Witches.
Yeah, Witches.
And they made the movie. I'm not sure. I haven't seen the movie, but I can't imagine them allowing it to end the same way, but maybe it does. But like what's supposed to be the feel good ending of Witches is that the little boy main character who's like 12 and lives with his grandma, they're able to defeat the witches, but they're not able to undo the spell that turned him into a rat.
Oh my God, you're right. That's right. I forgot about that.
Like the happy ending is that because now he's a rat, him and his grandma get to die at the same time.
Wonderful.
Let's find out that's in the movie. Let's see if it ends like that. Because you're right, they probably wouldn't. Dude, I completely forgot about that. That is fucking wild. Yeah, he was a rat. He got turned into a rat. Like I was just thinking about that movie recently. I was trying to find it on the fucking Disney Channel and shit. Like where can you find that movie streaming? Because I remember it vividly on the Disney Channel. I feel like
I want to say it was actually like Max.
Let me see. So
yeah, Max has really good shit.
Roald Dahl's Witches movie end. Let me see.
Yeah, and then James and the Giant Peach.
Yeah, the boys changed back into a human by a good witch and thwarting the High Witch's schemes.
Yeah,
they gotta have that Hollywood happy ending in there.
Yeah,
that's the problem with a lot of adaptations is the studio makes you change it. It's hard to actually like do unless you're a huge name to take source material and adapt it properly.
Brian, as an author, I have a question for you. Like, I don't know. So you wrote Haiku Noir, but you also are a playwright, and you wrote the what was it called again? It was the
Divorce Anniversary.
Divorce Anniversary. Thank you.
Yeah.
And badass. Go check that out and follow. What's it at Bryan Powell? BryanPowell.
Yeah, at the Bryan Powell.
At the Bryan Powell.
Or at Bryan Powell Writes.
Let me turn the sound effects down just a tad. Let me see. Yeah, that's a little bit better. But yeah. So I always find it hard to like when you're trying to write some shit and stuff. It's like, how do you make like this whole thing? The kid ends up as a fucking rat. How can you like create a person, create their whole like life and shit, and then do that to them and feel okay with yourself about it? Do you ever like worry about that when you're writing like tense, like a Divorce Anniversary? It probably has a lot of drama in it, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah. It's actually, it was based on a nightmare that I had about my own family. That my family was like secretly, my parents had been divorced like my entire life, and they were like hiding it from me, and then they decided to like tell me the truth one day. And so like I took that weird idea and just kind of wrote it out into a play. And so yeah, it's got a lot of the dialogue and stuff. I'm like, well, what would my dad say? But like, what would my dad say if he was played by like Alec Baldwin in 30 Rock? So it's like exaggerations of.
Have your parents seen the play?
I think so. I told my mom, I was like, hey, there's a recording.
So? What?
Well, I told my mom like there's a recording of it on YouTube and to go watch it.
Can we pull it up?
But yeah.
Okay, let me see. So
or it's also on Instagram. On my Instagram, I think there's a link to it. But
so what Divorce Anniversary?
Yeah, it's the anniversary of their divorce. Is the
all right? Let's see
the idea.
What's your YouTube channel? Or how do I spell divorce anniversary?
youtube.com/you'reinvitedtv. Another plug for you.
Thank you. No, man, for sure. Let me see here. Let me pull this up on
Maybe
this screen.
blacklisted. Shadow banned.
All right, so
Is that
you're
why you can't
invited
find it?
TV.
It's been taken down. Everything of mine on the internet's been scrubbed.
There we go. No, man, you were one of the first people that was so it's interesting because I know you from comedy. Like I always just knew Bryan Powell from comedy, but
Right.
it just shows like how little I actually like look into people because apparently you've been a model for The Current. Like yeah, it's funny, but yeah, it's like I'll just like pull up The Current. And sometimes you'll see fucking Bryan Powell on the front cover. If you guys are wondering where you've seen him before, you might have actually seen him on San Antonio Current.
Yeah, no. So yeah, I was on the cover of the 2015 fall edition, but really that was just because Josh Huskin does a lot of photos for The Current, and he had a picture of me covered in leaves that was perfect for the fall cover. So while I was on there, I didn't really do anything to earn it.
All right. Well, that's fine. I mean, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like Bryan Powell is a Renaissance man in the truest fucking sense of the word. Let's see. There we go. Ooh. So we're playing Divorce Anniversary.
Why didn't you have the little Indian head?
Yeah, this is actually the intro where I explain it.
I'm gonna make it a big screen for everybody.
Hi, I'm Bryan Powell. I was told not to say my name because the words on the bottom of the screen would tell you who I am. But sometimes rules and the fourth wall are made to be broken. So we're about to watch Divorce Anniversary, the
I feel
play
like
I
you're
wrote
about
and
to put
directed,
a gun up to your head.
in which two parents are breaking some...
Do you want us to play the whole intro? Do you want us just to play it like just regular?
You can skip around, whatever you want to do.
It's up to you because I know when I'm playing certain things, I'm like, all right, skip this, skip that. So I don't want to like. But do you mind if we play just the whole thing?
I'm gonna go ahead and put this out there. And Bryan, I mean this in the nicest way possible. But if we do watch this whole thing, I'm not watching it straight.
Yeah.
There's no way I watch the 12-minute videos. We're just gonna watch Divorce Anniversary.
Oh no, we're pausing. Of course.
Okay.
No, we'll be saying things. I didn't realize it was only 12 minutes. This is perfect, actually. We can totally watch all of the Divorce
interesting
Anniversary.
news to their children.
I mean, all right, why not?
It's
I
actually based
also don't
off
want.
a
If you don't
nightmare I had
want
about my own
that,
family.
let us know.
If you don't want us to watch Divorce Anniversary, let me know.
And commenting.
I mean, you tell me. If the people want to see it, let's do it.
Let's see. Zandy Ramirez, is it wrong? I automatically thought this was going to be a crying in the shower scene. Thumbs up for a really clean shower. Well, I think they're digging it. I think so far people are digging Divorce Anniversary, guys. All right, so
Well, this is just the intro. This is me setting up the play, and then they play it.
all right. So
Are you gonna
let me
eat
start
it?
over a little bit?
No,
I
you
also
can
like
skip
the-
forward.
You want to skip forward? Okay, my bad.
Hey, Alonzo, could you skip backwards?
All right.
I just basically tell the audience
Well, what do you tell the audience?
because we played this before we showed the plays. So I basically just tell the audience what the play's about, and then boom, and then it
And you
goes to
just
the
told
play.
us, so we're
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Yeah. It's about a dream that Bryan Powell had about his parents being divorced secretly for a while and finally telling him. And I think that's actually a pretty Kafka-esque kind of thing, so I'm interested.
Well, this should be interesting.
I always get nervous when they
That guy plays me, that bald guy.
Probably just another trip.
Don't interrupt the play, Bryan! I figured that out! I'm sorry.
So actually, hold
I
on.
take theater so seriously.
Can I just say something really quick? The guy that plays the dad, Alvin, the black fellow there,
He's your dad?
His name's Alvin McRae, and he was looking to get back into acting. So he played this character in my play. He since then moved back to LA, and he performs at the Comedy Cellar a lot. He got back into stand-up, and he's really funny. He's a great actor. Shout out.
All thanks to Bryan Powell.
the Comedy Cellars in New York.
If black people are acting,
Sorry, the Laugh Factory.
Yeah. It'd be cool if, whenever we
Doesn't
had
matter.
like
He's
a-
everywhere.
Trying to build up Alvin,
He deserves
a
it.
guy who's done more than me ever.
I think blackting should be something that we call black acting. Blackting.
That's got a nice ring to it.
I think
if
it
they're
does.
down with it, yeah.
Well, they don't got to be down with anything. Here's my thing: is that it's the truth exists whether they, but I think black people are fucking natural actors and shit. I wish I was a black man many times in my life.
On that note,
Children.
Not this one though.
So I'm sure you're probably wondering why we brought you
Her
here.
skirt matches that
Technically,
pillow.
We brought a skirt,
Holy shit, it does.
Yes.
I've never noticed that.
Well, your mother and I have some surprising news. So please come in. Sit down.
That's why you need to have me doing
I
costumes.
like how your nightmare is having a black dad.
Oh, indeed.
It was a colorblind casting, but yeah.
I love that. It should also be a sex blind casting too. You should just be. Let's just do nonsense. Who cares?
We're all
Why even have
women.
costumes? Let's be naked.
Like true theater.
My beautiful daughter, my beloved son.
I like stronger, shinier head, Brian.
Dude.
So literally, when we casted him, he was like, "Wait, is this a joke?" And I was like, "Wait, is this a joke?" It worked out perfully.
You didn't do your mustache. I feel
Who's
like
this
that's
lovely lady over here?
He definitely looks like if I took the substance.
Who's this?
Younger, hotter.
Is this your girlfriend or sister in the play?
That play. Yeah, that's my sister.
Nice.
Oh no.
Yes. Your mother and I are celebrating a very important life event today.
Galapagos? What?
Today is our 30-year divorce anniversary.
What? 30 years ago, today, your father and I got divorced.
Okay, seriously. What's going on?
But I'm 32.
Yeah, and could you imagine the dilemma of leaving a 2-year-old son?
Laura?
What?
You okay? You want water?
Yes.
Wouldn't it be great if
vodka.
second Brian said the N word because he's half?
Yeah, he has the pass. And all that. He's like.
That would be an entirely different play, but.
What are you talking about?
Wait. You can't really be behind this, right? Dad, Mom, what's the deal here?
Look,
We
you
have
built
TikTok.
you built a universe, and now we're living inside of it. This is good world building.
It is actually, dude. I like the fact that they're saying, "Oh, I'm 32," and apparently they've been
Bless you.
divorced for like his entire life, but they didn't want to get rid. That makes sense. Or it's like, oh, you had to like flesh
It's kind
it
of
out
a spin on
in
like
your
stay
head.
together for the kids, yeah. But instead,
Yeah,
it's
I like that. That's clever.
They explain later too. They're like they go to the therapist, and the therapist suggests that they like.
Can I make one note?
Yeah.
Should be a musical. I think we could stretch this out to at least 30 minutes if we threw a couple songs in there. Maybe one scene change. You know,
I would actually love to take the play and like make it like a full length movie or something.
I'm down. You
That would
down,
be
John?
cool.
So, like that bowl of chips, is that supposed to be for everybody, or was that because it looks kind of small? Was it kind of like the dad was having it? the
Yeah, he was
mom
having his own
taking a
bowl of
couple?
chips. Yeah.
So let me actually tell you something. When you're doing a play like this, and I had no idea beforehand, every single thing that you bring out, you have to do it quick because this was actually a play festival, so there was 6. So as soon as it was over, people came out and took everything away off the stage and put the tables and chairs or whatever's needed for the next play out there.
Yeah.
And so the bowl of chips actually does play a part because nothing in the set is there for no reason.
I love
so later
that.
on we do use the bowl.
So, chat says,
observation.
"Oh, look, it's Megamind." I got. So, chat. So should we have the little tiny screen so we can see our reactions, or should we do full screen? What are you guys thinking? It's up to you. Or honestly, I might be able to do the full screen and then maybe make us a little in the thirds. I don't know, but either way, let's play it. I don't give a shit. Chat can eat my dick. Let me see.
The audio's not super great.
You've been
but-
happily married.
But I honestly think that's my filter because I have a noise pass filter on. I don't want to take it off because I got to put it back on. But I don't think it's necessarily the video.
Well, I think somebody recorded this on their cell phone from the audience, so it's not the best quality, but
And did you only have one showing of it, or did you do it again?
no, it was 3 nights. I think this was the second night, this Saturday.
What was the best performance? Do you think it was this one?
It was either the first night or the last night. I can't remember, but it wasn't this one. But it was still really good. I'm just glad that somebody got it on tape.
I'm digging it, man.
Our lives.
Well, I don't. Please explain what this is. I told you they wouldn't understand.
Well, Dr. Wells said this would be an obstacle to overcome, just like years 3 and 15.
What?
That's kind of funny.
We'll get to that. What's important for right now is that we all create
I like that they have like their own internal beefs, like years 3 and 15. Like, what happened? Like, they don't even tell their kids anything. I love that shit.
Space for open dialogue and feelings. Oh, and questions.
Yeah, yes.
Wait a second. And honestly, I'm sorry to interrupt again, but is this based on like, because here's my thing. My fucking mom was like, like I have a fucking crazy ass, thing with that. So it's like, was this based on anything in your life, or do you think it was just a fever dream? There's no like, do you feel like your parents don't tell you things, or they've like kept things from you?
No, I think it just comes from like a subconscious, like deep fear of like not being in on a joke. You know what I mean? Kind of like a cosmic joke of like, oh, like your life's a lie, kind of a thing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know where it came from, but
I was just interested because, yeah, it does feel like, especially if you had that kind of dream, because I have those. I remember one time I had a dream where I had a goblin face and my eyes turned to coins, and like nobody loved me. Like my mom and dad didn't love me because I had a goblin face or whatever. And then my eyes turned to coins. I'm like, what's is this the most Jewish thing ever? I don't know, but that was a callback to a thing we talked about before the show. Fuck.
Yeah.
Now it just sounds anti-Semitic. On a scale of Moses to David Duke, is that the most Jewish thing ever? iPhone footage is great. So Zandy's digging it. So the quality is solid, honestly. I told you, Zandy, buy a fucking iPhone.
So y'all are fucking serious?
Sorry for yelling.
Yes.
Holy shit, it really does match the fucking pillows.
I know. That's all I can focus on. Every pop comes into play, but you didn't notice that her skirt matches the pillow.
So, now that I'm thinking about it, I think someone did bring that up, because I think she brought the pillow, the actress.
I think she made the fucking skirt and the pillow, right?
Could be, yeah.
I mean, that's like a generic fabric, like, or at least pattern. I can imagine that.
I'm so glad I fucking stopped on this still, too. I'm digging that pillow. Yeah.
My God.
He is, too, the dad.
Dude,
he's wondering,
look at his eyes! Yeah, he's like...
he's wondering why he got divorced 30 years ago.
Great googly moogly. No wonder we still fuck. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. They're shiny for the dick, dog, in the fucking
Dude, Shiny Bryan's trying to get a peek up his sister's skirt.
Shiny Bryan is all about this chick right here. That's why I'm like, is that supposed to be your sister? Because she's fucking hanging some tie, you know?
2, please.
Yo! 1 second. I'm sorry.
May I get that vodka? And yes, you may.
2, please.
Oh,
Your mother, my dear
Yo!
and myself. Well, we thought it would be best to keep it a secret that we split up until you two were old enough to understand it, and it just
She's old enough, dog. She's old enough to understand.
Fun.
This is our lives.
Yeah. And a pretty damn good life you both have had so far, might I add. You know, you never had to want for nothing.
Want for anything here.
How are you so tall when your parents are...
Okay, yes, but what the fuck?
Yeah. Look, we wanted to tell
I think it's that
you earlier,
0.5 iPhone thing.
but then things got
Perspective.
complicated.
Oh my god, like how? You both have separate secret...
Did you choose the liquor that they're pouring? What is it? Tanqueray? What is that? A gin?
It's a whiskey, and it's actually water and apple cider vinegar.
families or something?
Yes.
What?
Please tell me, or something.
Oh dear.
No!
Yo! Yeah, come on.
So then here he goes on a
In the summer
monologue.
of 1988.
Nice filming, honestly. That was a good pan up on it. That was very smooth. And honestly, let's rewatch that.
In the summer of 1988.
87 here.
In the summer of 1987. Thanks, Pamela.
Pamela.
We were very much in love. 9 months prior, behind closed doors, well, we did unspeakable things to each other. And alas, a child was born.
pretty funny.
Shiny
did you
Bryan.
think about doing why didn't you guys do the blackout with the fucking spotlight on that for that?
So we kind of did, but you can't really tell.
Yeah, from the camera. Okay,
Yeah.
I can see it. You can see the little 1 second. I'll do it with the camera. You can see that little right there, right? That was the spotlight.
Yeah.
It probably reads better in the moment. Sorry about that.
It wasn't really a full like theater. Like we kind of set it up like in almost like a warehouse kind of.
Yeah, you can see
place.
some knees over here. That's cute though,
It was-
man.
it was pretty neat,
It's
though.
intimate. I like that.
Yeah.
It's intimate, and,
like
and it's like you're in your dream, so it's like it makes sense, honestly.
Grew to resent that child. That child split my wife's love between us, and I hate competition. And who can compete with the baby? Worst of all, we never went to the Galapagos again.
Honestly, this makes more sense as a black guy, like in a weird way. Like I'm not trying to be racist, but it's like interesting. It's like I'm gonna be divorced from your mother, but I'm still gonna be here fucking her because like I wanna. Yeah, we had a baby, but I'm not gonna let that get in the way of this. You know what I mean? Like.
Was that where you're going for, Brian? I'm gonna go to the restroom.
Was that the social commentary? Because I'm picking up on a lot, dude. I'm picking up what you're laying down. If that is, because I'm like digging it.
We finalized our divorce and celebrated our hatred of each other with a 1947 Cheval Blanc in spite. Say, well, we did unspeakable things to each other.
Hey, you don't gotta tell me, but like, just wink at me. Is this guy, is he got a husband or a wife?
He does have a husband, actually.
All right, that's what I was wondering. Which actually adds to the fucking nightmare scenario too. You have a black gay dad that's still fucking your mom. That's dope.
At our divorce anniversary, on the day, we had our beloved daughter. It's not carelessness. We're Catholic.
I got
During
a good
the
laugh.
pregnancy, we sought the help of a
Sorry, 1 second. Let's go back.
Catholic. It's not carelessness. We're Catholic. During the pregnancy, we sought the help of a therapist who specializes in the alternative. He suggested we do something radical. Whoa, hey, he suggested we stay together for the kids. Well, we both declined. That's one of the first things we agreed on in a long time. Well, he then suggested we pretend to still be together. Well, that sparked our interest. We will remain a happily.
This should totally be a song. This scene should be a song because you could say everything you're saying right there, but with a little bit of whatever and a little bit of rhyming, you could totally. This would be a great point for a musical number.
Like
honestly.
Joker 2?
Yeah.
I didn't see Joker 2.
I haven't seen it either. Apparently,
I
it's a
saw it.
musical.
I saw it, and let me tell you one thing: it should never have been made. but having said that, it is not as bad as people are ripping it up.
I kind of want to see it now because
the cinematography's great. It's fine. The singing's whatever.
People that care too much about the Joker are the cringiest people. So I'm glad that they're mad about it.
Exactly, because I think the ending is the best part, and that's what all the fans hate. All the Joker people. I can't ruin it, but
yeah, I'll watch it. That's what I'm saying.
I already ruined Witches.
It's fine. It's not great. It's fine.
But here's that's my I've been watching all these movies that like everybody on fucking social media is like, this is the death of Disney. This is the death of fucking society. And I watch them. I'm like, this is just a fucking cartoon and it's fucking fine. It's actually really funny and good.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, if like, and it's like, oh, well, but what about the insidiousness of the fucking mess? It's like, what the fuck are you talking? Like, who gives a shit? If that's the only thing you could focus on, then like, what is your, either way, let's
see,
watch this.
here's the problem though with, the internet and Letterboxd and everybody having a voice is like, if somebody, if you say like Longlegs or any movies like the scariest movie ever, and then everybody is saying it's so good, you're going to go in with high expectations and you're going to be let down. If everybody says Joker 2 fucking sucks, it fucking sucks, and then you go see it with that mindset, it's going to be better than you
That's
thought.
what I'm saying. I love to put my expectations in the fucking toilet for shit because then you're only fucking,
Well,
like
you
you
have
said.
to nowadays.
Yeah, because everything fucking sucks, dude. It's like, it literally is. It's like, I don't
And then
I don't
therefore
like that.
everything's all right.
Yeah. We should do this song. What would the song be? John, John, hit me with a black guy. He's a black gay guy, and he's Brian's dad, and he got divorced after he knocked up Brian's big ass mom.
Yeah, make it super meta.
Nice pillow ass mom.
After I did this play, because I was never in my life expecting to write a play, but because I was originally going to write it as a short film, and my friend was like, well, I'm doing this play festival, like, there's only 4 people in it and it's all in one location. Write it as a play instead. So I did, and then the whole experience was really fun. I wanted to write a musical, and I was going to write the Oregon Trail, the musical.
Oh, the game?
Yeah. And like have songs about dysentery and shit, and like...
We should do that on the episode. We should play Oregon Trail on next week's episode.
Ooh, that'd
be
good.
fun. And get the chat to fucking...
I can try to dress up. Try to do like a...
Oh, yeah,
Western,
like a buffalo hat or some shit.
Yeah.
But I even like wrote one of the songs, and then Alamo State
How's it go?
Studios-
Give us a little bit.
Oh, I
It's
don't
like his Dan
remember.
Zam's in the chat, so I'm going to sing my Dan Zam song.
Yeah, do it.
So here's my Dan Zam song. So I've been working. This is going to be a drop, Dan. So this is just for you. All right.
That's how it starts.
He drinks Bud Light while he votes for Kamala. Dan Zam. Dan Zam. He hates Jesus Christ and he doesn't respect his mama. Dan Zam. Dan Zam. He thinks trans kids are valid. That's all I got so far.
Oh my god.
And
he watches a lot of Jimmy Fallon.
yeah, he thinks trans kids are valid. And he laughs at Stephen Colbert and Jimmy Fallon. Dan Zam. Dan Zam. He's the damn man. He's the bad dog. And he's barking up your tree.
But anyway, yeah, I'd love to write a musical.
Nice. I love that. Let's watch this shit.
We don't have to, but
Well,
we can.
And by shit, I mean this beautiful shit. Because, dude, I want to make a play so fucking bad now.
Let's do it. I need
Until the
someone
kids
to
are
hold
old
me
enough to
accountable.
understand.
Otherwise, I don't write.
Dude, you're halfway there with Charlie Wonka.
Oh, dude, did I tell you about? Did I tell you about this one? Oh my god, I can't even really spoil on the show, but fuck it. All right, I've been working on a musical about the fucking Alamo, dude. Like, yeah,
that's
about
a fun idea.
The
That's
actual
awesome.
story, though, the racism and shit. Like, basically, the Alamo is a bunch of racist dudes that like
Very like Matt Parker, Trace Down.
Yeah, like they
Trey
saw
Parker,
like some
Matt
black
Stone.
people like getting away with some shit. And they're like, wait a second, these guys are slaves. And then they're like, calm down. The guy got arrested and started the fucking like he started a whole beef about it because he was like, I'll send you the article. It's very funny, but it is about a black guy or a white guy getting mad that black people had rights. And he like started the whole Alamo shit over it, which is well, I mean that's the truth of the history, but that's also going to be the musical. It's just and then the black guy's going to be hilarious, and he's going to be like because he has a slave with him the whole time, like in the real story. So that guy's going to be Will Smithing it up, Martin Lawrence in it up.
My God.
What if what if like a separate Alamo idea is like what if you had like think of like if you could fly to locations and then you accidentally like combined the Alamo and Ripley's Believe It or Not so that Ripley's Believe It or Not becomes a part of like the deep Alamo history.
So
Just
are
a
you
wax
thinking more of like a
statue of
future
Elvis?
thing where it's like what's that? So you're talking
No,
about
I'm saying like it fucks up the past, like it accidentally
it's
bastardizes
too close.
the Alamo's past with Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Oh
shit.
wow, I like that. It's like
Like a wormhole.
well, I'll tell you, I do feel like a lot of times the way that we perceive time, it probably isn't correct. You know what I mean? So I like the idea of something being so close to the Alamo, like in that proximity, and being so radically different that it somehow like fucks with the temporal, the temporal space time continuum with the wax statues of fucking The Rock and his nipples and shit.
Oh, dude, you just have like. And the wax statues come to life, but they all still have like a shiny glow to them.
Yeah. Okay, let's
They're
watch
like
this.
slightly melted.
Ooh, I like this freeze frame.
Dude, I like it. That is a great freeze frame. That is actually really solid. You're right. Let's
So
see.
right now he's yelling, "You can't handle the truth" from A Few Good Men, but the audio clips on the phone because it's so loud. It's pretty funny.
It does clip.
Wait a minute. I usually do it better. I did. But we agreed to put on this farce for the benefit of the children to have a normal.
I'm not trying to be a dick, but I can totally tell this is his second show, not the first and the third. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be a dick, but
life if there's
Yeah, they're a little more comfortable. They're
we
a
want to give
little.
our kids
yeah,
a good.
They're having too much fun with it, in my opinion. They're not taking the fucking material as serious that I'd like them to do. And honestly, I'd be in the back fucking fuming
idea of what
with a little scarf.
Dude, it's very weird. Yeah, watching something because like y'all,
Wow, I
stand
didn't
up
even
is
think about that. Yeah,
yeah, like watching something that you wrote being performed by somebody else in front of a live audience from behind is like such a weird feeling.
Where were you at? Were you at like the wings of the stage, or were you in the back
I'm
of the
behind
audience?
the white thing behind the stage.
You're behind there, just hearing everything,
like off to the side, yeah.
Just fucking.
And it's so weird because you're like, oh, they missed that cue.
Do you remember what you were feeling? Is it vivid enough that you're like, I remember being back there. I remember when they said this, and I was like, I wish they would have emphasized this.
Yeah, like because like certain nights too, people will laugh harder at certain things and not as much at something else. And
I noticed that you're like, see, that got a good laugh. The Catholic thing. I noticed that you,
Well, and it's funny because you're like, well, why did it get a better laugh this night? Was it the
then that should
crowd?
be
Was
part
it
of the
the
song, you know?
performer?
If that's getting the fucking heat and part of that.
When you're a comic, though, like like, oh, I said this different this time and it didn't get as big of a laugh. When somebody else does it, you're like, you don't really know what's happening in their head.
Yeah, unfortunately, one night somebody said Macbeth to him, so that's pretty much. Have you heard of that?
That's
if
a
you,
play.
If you say Macbeth,
Oh, is that
the
a
lead
thing?
actor? It's bad luck.
Macbeth?
Yeah,
I
It's
know.
like the
I know have a
opposite
good
of
show
break a
is
leg.
bad love.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like have a good show is.
Yeah, you say break a leg instead.
And here's my thing. I love how people think that like I always do the knock on wood shit too, where it's like you say some shit, don't tempt the fucking wood fairies. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
you knock
yeah.
on the wood and you disrupt their fucking plans against you. Their vengeance against you.
As
That's
much
what
as
you're doing.
I'm like kind of superstitious with some stuff. Yeah.
I am too, because look at me. What
Kinda
is
like
it not
recycling.
superstition?
Oh, what about recycling? That's horseshit.
No.
Yes,
no,
it is. It is
no.
horseshit. I have a whole conspiracy about it.
Let's hear it. It's horseshit.
But no. It's just the idea of like this isn't
Tuttle's defending
This isn't hurting me, so why not?
Oh no, totally. I agree. But here's the thing: there's not enough education on recycling, and your district or your city or whatever, things are different. Because like everything on the back has those 3 fucking triangles, so you think automatically, oh, this is recyclable, and it's not. And then it fucks up the whole batch. I'm like, okay, well, fucking nobody told me this shit. I don't know what's like.
Hey, John.
It's too confusing. It
Can
should
I
be
borrow
simple.
your phone? Can you just call Can you call me real quick?
Yeah,
Just call me real quick.
I don't know if I have your number.
Yeah, my number. You don't have my number, dude. I love that about our
Hey,
friendship.
Siri,
I
call-
love that you don't have my number. That is so dope.
Hey Siri, call Alonzo Cantu.
I'm a very like checked out when it comes to. I took a nice like 3-4 year break.
1 second. I got 1 second. So there we go, and then let me put this on task cam. All right, and let me get your phone real quick. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. But I'm not missing a fucking moment of this. You gotta be still on the phone, right?
Can I hang up?
Oh, let me see.
Am I talking to you?
Oh,
yeah.
you're talking to him.
Give me your phone. Come on, just give it to me. I'm sorry. This is embarrassing, but
Here.
I guess.
Just
Can you
keep,
hear me?
just keep the door open.
Can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me on the
Yeah.
thing? 1 second. No, you can't. Can you hear me
Can
now?
you hear me now?
Yeah.
You can hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
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 You hear that?
You hear that?
Yeah, go do your thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do
I'm
my
gonna do my
thing.
thing.
My God.
So we got a caller.
He drinks Bud Lights while he votes for Kamala.
Ooh, Dan Zam.
Dancing.
By the way, not to get political, but you should vote for Kamala.
Oh, really? I love that shit. So I've been like, I haven't voted yet, you know, and I'm trying to figure out. Have you voted yet, John?
No, I haven't yet.
My God,
Yeah,
get on
yeah.
it, guys.
Have
They
you voted
give you
yet, Bryan?
until November, whatever.
Yeah, have you voted yet, Bryan?
Yeah, I voted last Tuesday, Thursday.
Last Tuesday. Did you do it at a place?
Yeah, I went to a library.
I'm all about confrontation, which is why I like to go on election day.
Hey, I'm on a radio show right now. You wanna just tell them what you fucking feel? Just say something.
Shit, I don't know, bro. I'll be right back.
Hell yeah, dog. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
you
man.
win the
You all right? Yeah,
TCL
stay safe, man. Sorry about that.
Well, this
Yo,
is going
dude,
off the rails. I love
Kamala,
it.
dude. Kamala, dude. Shit, dude. She got them fucking titties, though, right? I mean, like, yo, like, I mean, if it was me and Kamala, like, in the voting booth, like, together, like, me and her and shit, yo, it would be a whole different story. You know what I'm saying?
Are you still talking
Like,
to your neighbor?
What?
Are you still talking to your neighbor?
Man. Yeah,
You know you're on the air, right?
Dude, man, like Kamala though, you know what I mean? Like, think about it. Like, yeah, like I mean, I'd rather vote for Kamala than Hillary Clinton because she got that fucking, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
dude, seriously though,
We've never
like, think about it.
We've never had a president with honkers, and
Yo,
honestly,
dude, like, think about it.
you know,
Yo, dude, ain't Kamala fucking way finer than Trump though? Kamala Harris, like, who you
absolutely.
voting for?
Well, if
Yeah,
I had
dude,
to
I
pick
haven't
one.
voted either, but I'm saying Kamala though. If we was in the voting booth together, you know what I mean? Like me and her, like you know what I'm saying?
Oh, he's
right?
definitely talking to the
You know what I'm
neighbor.
saying? Yeah, I'm talking to the neighbor, man. I'm talking to Peoples. What's up?
is
Okay.
the
I'm
Green
sorry,
Party
yeah.
candidate hot at all this year? Is it Jill Stein again?
Yo, man, I don't even know about that bitch. You know, I'm talking about Kamala right now, dude. I'm talking about Kamala's, dude. You know, it's like fucking.
Is the show
Think
always
about it,
like
dog.
this?
Think about it, dude. She gonna fuck up the fucking economy. She gonna fuck me, dude. She gonna she gonna be like, yo, you take that shit. You take them fucking $15 eggs, bitch.
Would you
Like,
rather?
yes, mommy
Typically, he
Kamala.
uses one of those
Yes,
nicotine
mommy Kamala,
patches.
please. Oh, mommy Kamala, please. Or whatever you want, baby.
I don't think
Oh,
I could
man,
do a
dude.
patch because there's nothing.
Did he put us on mute?
She probably.
Man, dude.
What do you
I'm
wanna
just
talk
being-
about?
Dude, like for real though, like think about it, you know? Like think about it, you know? Like, you know, me and Kamala and shit, dude.
We can talk
Me and
about
Kamala,
haiku
like,
noir.
Cool, yeah.
That'd be
So this
crazy,
is
dude.
a poetry book I wrote.
Alonzo, would you say Kamala has some haiku noirs?
Yo, dude, like whatever she wants to do, man. Like she fucking oh my god, dude. Like seriously. Seriously, man. 1 second. Yeah. Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
Yeah, you know. Let's get back to the show, guys. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't know who that guy was and shit calling in. That was fucking disgusting. I don't do that shit, dude. It's fucking all right, and honestly, we should do a song for this guy. What's the song gonna be?
So, no, seriously, let's write a musical.
That's what I'm saying. So he'd be like, so is it going to be show tunes or is it going to be hip hop with, you know, we got to bring him back.
Like a Hamilton?
Yeah, I don't like that. I like show tunes. I like Jewish show tunes. I like dude. Oh, I know. I just met a Jew at fucking Tandem, and he doesn't write musicals yet. But trust me, I get a fucking pen in his hand and shit, and I'm just like, dude, we're gonna fucking make magic happen. So,
Elliot.
Yeah, Elliot. Yeah. Dude, me and Warren and Elliot were talking to each other about Judaism for fucking longer than I wanted to talk to anybody about fucking Judaism at the fucking Tandem after our fucking comedy show. But you know, when you get into one of those conversations, you can't get out of it. You can't pull up. It's a weird situation for me. All right,
Totally.
do you ever do that? Do you ever get into fucking weird conversations at bars?
All the time. It's always like right after I smoke too, or like have too many THC seltzers.
Yeah, and you just got to get it off your chest.
And I'm like, just internally screaming.
And it's the worst time to want to get something off your chest when you're fucking intoxicated and you're in an altered state of mind. Like, let me tell you how I really feel, and let's let this justify. Let's let this be the memory that we have together.
That's so wrong.
Divorce anniversary.
As they grew older, well, so did we grow apart.
As they grew older, we grew apart. I don't know. What was it? It was like it'd be like
You know, I could probably just feed this whole script to like Chat GPT and be like, hey, turn this
We
into a
can do it.
musical.
We can do it.
See what happens.
One day I was clapping my white wife's perky buns.
Yes!
Taste.
Now here I am with a strong, shiny sun.
Woo!
I want to stand up to him, but I don't know what to do.
By the way,
'Cause I'm in a sweater vest and he's 6'2".
Woo!
damn, that's
I
good.
bet.
That was really good.
Thank you. If you were doing it for like children.
And then it goes back to the
Sticky
scene.
buns.
What's your
What I'm
father
saying.
said?
I can't believe this. Is this That's normal?
No.
Now her song.
I believe we're the first.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh my god, man, they be showing leg up in here, dude.
What about
Yeah, her character's wasted now.
Oh, yeah.
Year 15, your wonderful father took a trip to Mexico where he
Dude,
met
I get so Amish at things like this where it's just like, yeah, I'm looking for any fucking clip of fucking, yeah.
beautiful Latin
What is that?
lover.
So is
She
the
already
constant
had
bringing up of
children.
the Galapagos supposed to be a,
That's the thing
you
that
know,
they're
is
gonna
that
bring
to
back.
evolution? Are you trying to be like, this is where, in a way, relationships
So
started with,
in the very
That's
beginning,
a fucking deep cut right there.
You're like, I'm just, first I saw the pillow. Now I'm just trying to read in between all the lines.
I respect the fuck out of that. That's like, that's
Yeah.
deep. Dude, when we
What
make
year
the
is that
musical-
allure?
2000.
But is that a callback? Is that kind of where you're going with it?
Oh yeah, no, the Galapagos is a callback. In the very beginning, they're like talking, and they're like, "Oh, it's probably just a trip to the Galapagos." That's probably their big news.
No, but are
it's
you
just like
trying?
a
Are you
rejoke.
trying to make like commentary on evolution?
Yeah. Did you
and
specifically choose the
relationships
Galapagos?
and
Even
like
subconsciously?
and evolution?
No,
Why you just like the word Galapagos? It's a fun word.
no, literally, that's exactly what it was.
Yeah, I like that. No, that's totally fine. That's a good answer.
I wrote the script for this over a couple of months, really drunk at Rebar on the patio bar there, just
Holy
writing.
shit, that's
And-
old school.
And I was like, "What's the funniest like random place for like a vacation spot that they always go to?" And I was like, "Galapagos, Galapagos." That's fun to say,
Yeah, or El Cucamonga,
but I like the idea of it
Lake
being a metaphor.
Titicaca.
Lake Titicaca. is
Lake
a good one.
Titicaca was in the runnings.
It was there. Did you
Yeah.
do El Cucamonga?
No,
Next time.
yeah, Machu Picchu.
That could be a fucking thing that they all do. They could go through all the funny places that you could be.
Oh,
instead
yeah,
of
everywhere they've
instead
gone.
of being in a family with them, Like,
Right. We could go here. We could go there.
Or what if?
yeah, it's like I don't want to be with your wife. I don't want to be with my wife on a boat in a coat in a fucking.
In a moat.
That'd be so funny. Like they
The
talk about how much they don't like each
Hamilton
other,
direction.
but they gotta fuck each other. There's got to be some kind of like fucking like the only reason
Yeah,
we stay
they get drunk
together-
again and make another baby.
Yeah, dude, that'd be funny if
It
they,
ends- that's how
if
the
they were
play-
divorced, but they just keep on having kids.
The play ends with her pregnant again by him.
Really?
No, I mean in this musical we're writing right now.
No, that's what I'm saying. Dude,
Oh, yeah.
honestly,
That'd be a
that's what I'm
funny
saying.
ending.
It would be funnier if you had more kids. Like this whole scene would be funnier if there was like 12 other kids in the background that didn't even have lines.
Well, plus you got to set it up for a sequel. That's what people love now is franchises. So if she's pregnant at the end,
But
Ghost of
that's what I'm
R3
saying.
too.
Is like the idea of being divorced with a giant family. It's like
And you do it like Angelina Jolie, like Brad Pitt, like really wide demographic of kids. I mean, you've already crossed the barrier.
Every
Dude, you already
vacation-
have your Jackie Robinson of this play.
every vacation spot they fuck a
too much?
local.
Were quite grown. She's actually a little old, if you ask me. Oh, and honey, I did notice that haircut. It does not shave off as many years as you think it does. Anyway, there was no competition for her life.
Yeah, and you're right. She could come in with a fucking drunk song, which would actually be very, very funny. And if it's like a totally different tone change, But there should definitely be a scene before that, so it's not just an abrupt song. But yeah, totally. I totally
I
see
guess
that.
this made Pamela slightly upset. That same year, though, I met a lover who also had children.
I'm not saying she's a copycat, but sometimes correlation is causation.
Anyway, we kept up.
And also, it would be funny too if like they keep on breaking out into song, like they have their own like fuck, and you keep on interrupting them and being like, "What the fuck are you? Like, are you having a musical right now?" When like we're trying to have this situation, and they can, and then they can slip into it too. It's like, why am I rhyming when I'm talking to you? Like, this is bullshit. Like whatever.
Yeah. And fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
For far too long. And we are ready to move
Like, and that's why
on.
we're having this. That it's like, and
Oh,
Do you want to skip to the end?
I want to skip to when the potato chips come into play.
Okay, where is that at? Is it coming up?
This is the other thing I wanted to talk to you about. Yeah.
yes.
So, after
Yeah,
30
right here.
years
Is this a lot of let me
Happy
see.
anniversary.
happy divorce.
Oh my God.
Okay, there we go. That's not what I wanted to do.
My God.
We
Yeah.
are ready to pay
Well,
you.
The potato chips.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I'm totally
Avatar
confused.
porn?
What?
Yep, that's
What
what I
is
wanted to do.
Well,
And
At this
then,
time, we, your
and then-
beloved mother,
oh,
and
you
ex-wife,
know what it is?
right, would like to
There we go.
settle down and spend the rest of our presumably short lives, based on our lifestyles, with our other families, and set you two up for success.
You're buying us off as your children?
Some children get kicked out at 18 with nothing. Be grateful.
What the hell?
Yeah. Ugh, you both.
This is
Just chill out.
so. What is this based on? Because this is too deep. That's fucking too deep right there. Come on, like where is that from? Because like I totally feel that with my my family's super supportive. They're always there for me and shit like that. But yeah, like I feel the was that a fear thing? Is that, do you think that was just like a dream? Like, did you write that or did you dream that?
I wrote that. In the dream, they had like presents and stuff for like every year that we were like born. So like basically they opened up a big ass room. There's just like years of shit in there like for us to have.
See, and that is.
But instead, I turned it into them like paying them off and giving them money.
You need that in the thing. That is a very interesting, like that's an important metaphor for this whole thing. You know what I mean? Like, and it also it explains their characterization in a very subtle show don't tell way, which I love.
See, and if anybody asks, the reason you picked Galapagos is because, because in the same way that's where Darwin discovered evolution, that's where they discovered this new form of relationship.
Totally, 100.
So that's what you tell them.
It shouldn't even be. It should just be a thing that they know in their character book. It should be a little subtle metaphor that people like later on think that they figured out. But yeah, no, it's internal to the fucking play. 100%. It's got to be. And there's so many other things you can do with like turtles, with like there's so many in Darwinism and shit like that. There's so many callbacks you can do for the entire thing that are so subtle that it's like it's 100%.
From your children?
I love where you're going with
Yes.
Well, can we talk about this?
Yeah.
We are talking about this. Like literally right now, we are talking about this.
So that's it. You're divorced from each other, and now you're divorcing us?
No, son.
See, son, I don't know if I would use those words, but yes. Yeah.
Well, what about all the biennial trips to the Galapagos?
We were with our other families.
What the hell?
And your anniversary vacations?
Divorce anniversary retreats with our other families.
What? Is this even legal? Can't we sue or something?
Son, for what?
I don't know, emotional trauma?
He's so strong.
Dude, this chick over here is really stealing the show for me. I'm not gonna lie.
Or some
Guess that shows where my
priorities are. Showing me that you would lose. And plus, son, let's face it.
Dude, why
can't
doesn't
afford to
strong
fight me.
Brian just
I know.
pick his dad up and throw him through the wall?
Through the very flimsy wall.
Did you see Bryan back there with the fucking
Just pick him up and like football linemen drill him through.
Dude, honestly, I'm wondering why.
Topple it over, real Brian behind him.
I like that this chick had so little lines that she's like, I gotta wear this dress.
Is this sick?
For me, for Alonzo, I'm sorry.
Children, we are putting $75,000 into an account for each of you.
She can't even hide him with her big head. It's so beautiful.
Few years to ensure that even in a certain economy, job market, that y'all won't be on the streets, which we think is very reasonable.
Reasonable? Nothing about this entire situation
Chips,
can be
chips,
described
chips,
as
chips.
reasonable.
Touchdown.
Dude, I saw
You saw
the
Go
dad.
Brian?
I saw
One
the
second.
dad actor's
When did
eyes.
you know? When did you know he has his eyes on the chips?
Wait, he starts kind of doing like a quick beeline.
Yeah, let me get the audio off real quick. Yeah, 1 second. Like, well, I want to hear this.
Wait, can you do it in slow speed? Go to the little
maybe.
setting to
Yeah,
the
right here?
yeah,
And
and
then I
then
do-
playback speed. What is the slowest setting? Do the
Slowest
0.25.
setting?
Do the 0.25 up at the very top.
Is that the slowest?
You can go. You can go even slower. That'll probably be annoying.
All right, let's go with this. Let's see if this works.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's see. Look at his eyes. Yeah, I see that. I see that.
He's looking at strong Bryan like, are we about to do this?
Oh, and he's back to the chips, or is it her arm?
Yeah, no. Then he's looking at her, and then he's looking down. This is interesting. This is actually really fucking interesting. What's going on over here?
I've never done this before. This is fun.
So
he's looking at Bryan.
As soon as he starts to beeline, it's like, and then his eyes look at the chips. It's like, oh,
yeah. Look, you see it lined right up to the chip.
He's going
That's
for it.
insane. Like he was doing like a fucking perp walk to the chips.
Stolen.
Wait, pause it right there. Pause it right there.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Look at the hate in his eyes.
That's
where do you want me to pause it?
Right when he looks at strong Bryan.
Okay,
Strong Bryan. It's like handsome Squidward.
There we go. Oh,
is that what you need?
Dude, and then like strong Bryan looks like
Look
he's
at him.
about.
Yeah, he's looking really angry. He's looking angry.
He's
so
about.
the chips were they were actually a fucking important dynamic to the fucking thing, and you called that out right away, John. I want everybody reminded that John called that the chip situation out.
Now it feels like shiny strong Bryan's gonna like trip his dad as he shoves his head down. Like sweep the leg and then shove his head down. Like,
look at
this
the
is
mom.
this is
She's
a very
getting wet about
dominant
the
stance.
situation. Look at her. And look at the fucking man, your sister's looking fucking great over there. Look at her. She can't even hide that shit.
And wait. This answers my question. It was the dad's bowl of chips.
Oh, was it? 1 second. All right, 1 second.
Well,
He's
they're at
going
the dad's
for it.
house, so.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, that makes
But
sense.
I'm
parents'
wondering,
house.
did he like place this out? Like, I'm having a divorce averse. Here's like the hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah.
Or is this like, I'm going to be like, he's anxiously eating the chips, waiting for them to arrive.
Did you? Okay, 1 second. Look at this shit. Look at this shit going on here. Look at this subtle fucking acting. Oh, no, you don't get no
Ooh.
chips. You don't get no chips. What the fuck? But you still got a chip.
Wait,
you still got one little chip.
Go back a second.
Is that a metaphor for how he views the family? Is like I still got a little piece, you know?
Dude, the sisters. Oh, I guess she is coming into play. I thought for a second that she was just like acting on her own.
Look. Here he takes it back.
All right, 1 second.
The power has shifted.
Oh.
All right. Well, let me hear the audio real quick, even if it's low and slow. That's actually not a good idea.
Chips.
This is beautiful.
Pause it. Look. This is like the Last Supper.
It is.
The range of emotions.
Yeah, look at the mom over here. She ain't having it. This
Well,
dude
it
over
actually-
here ain't having it.
It's less than a Last
Dude,
Supper.
he's so looking like I'm looking at this chick right now, so I respect that. And look at her. Like, well, let's figure out what's going on over here.
Let's move on, shall we?
I do. I'm glad we're playing in slow speed too.
Yeah. Well, Alonzo, after the podcast, you can have as much time as you want with slow divorce anniversary.
Yeah. Please boost my views on this video.
Man,
Watch it as many times as you want.
Is the best thing I've ever seen.
Ooh, she's doing, those hands.
Dude, look at her.
She plays a good mom.
Are you talking, dude? The sister's killing it right now. Like, why are you just ignoring the fucking what's going on over here?
The documents.
I
'Cause
didn't
that's
even
my
realize
sister.
documents were being presented.
What if she just put
1 second.
those documents between her
I feel
shirt?
like this is an important plot point, so let's get back to this real quick. 1 second.
So here she's just handing them their like folders and checks and stuff.
We got the
Paying 'em
play-by-play on
off.
the chip. I think that's what we wanted there.
Yeah.
1 second. I'm sorry. And then let's see if it's his normal speed.
Fuck your folders.
This is messed up. The first check was in that one.
Shit.
Hey, I'll write you another one.
Thanks. Well, this has been fun.
This is the ending. This
Some
is
time to process.
this is where it gets meta.
Sis, you ready to go?
Yo, we have more questions.
Okay, shoot.
Oh wait.
What
this
about
part
all the
first.
times we would overhear you two in the bedroom?
Mutual masturbation.
Oh my. Any more questions, sis? Please hesitate to ask.
I make vomit.
Actually, our therapist says very healthy.
Fucking Bryan.
Oh, grow up, children. Your mother and I are still very sexual beings, just not with each other. You know, honey, this honestly thing is really kind of fun. Come on, next question. Bye. Come on.
If you want to stop me, strong Bryan, you got to kill me, strong Bryan.
Listen, son. I'm just trying to make light of a weird situation.
A weird situation here? Unprecedented is more like it. Inconceivable, even.
Man, I've never seen whatever is going on over here with the back of this guy's fucking skull. Like, this is tripping me the fuck out, whatever's going on there.
He's got a big brain.
Yeah, I'm like, has he got a bald cap on? What's going on over here? It looks like the government put a tracking device in his head. But
He's so buff. He's got.
Well, I suppose that is your.
But that's not like a fucking skull muscle that I don't even know about.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Pun intended.
Harry Potter
keep it up.
1.
That's it.
Oh, here we
Great
go.
dialogue from my book.
Oh, honey, we
No
all
caller.
You're no writer.
Hell, it might even work as a play.
Might even work as a musical, if you ask me. That was beautiful. And
you go.
we watched all of Divorce Anniversary. That was dope. I never seen that, man.
Now, let me just say, normally you just watch it start to finish all the way through, but
Normally?
Yeah, imagine the fun that would have been.
Yeah. I mean, well, I don't know. I think I probably missed,
it was an hour
I'm gonna
long.
rewatch it.
An hour long, 12 minutes, but it was fun.
I like the John Madden chip part.
Yeah, that was fun. Well, what happened was he was actually not supposed to grab the bull. The dad was supposed to grab it first, and then the son takes it from him. So that's why on this night there was so much weird shit with the bull because they were trying to like get back on track and overcome.
The bull was like
So had an aura about it. That bowl of
It
chips.
should have been bigger.
It should have, but we were our own props department, so that was the bull we
I
had.
think that they were like, I think that they got like bull envy or whatever. It's like that whole like. I think that when they saw it, they got the insecurity of not having the full bull. I'm like halfway joking. But I'm also halfway serious. So I'm like, I think, who the fuck is this on the phone? Is this Dan Zam on the phone?
Yo.
He drinks Bud Light while he votes for Kamala.
Dan Zam.
Dan Zam.
That's a low
Dan
blow.
Zam.
No Kamala over here, bro.
He likes gay
respect
sex
to-
and he
respect
hates
to,
on his mama. Dan
What's up
Zam.
with that haiku book? Are we gonna read from the haiku book?
What was it? Oh yeah, we are gonna read from the high. Okay, so here's the thing. I have a contest for you, Dan Zam. All right. You want to win a prize?
Yeah.
All right. Give me the haiku book, and where's the other one that I have? So I have yeah. There you go. One second. I got a haiku book, and I got Garfield. And if you can figure out the difference, if you can figure out which one is Garfield and which one is Dan Zam's haikus, what's that? No,
Dan
Brian
Zam's
Powell's.
haiku.
Yeah.
Hey, okay. Just a refresher. Haikus are three. How does it go again with the haiku?
What are haikus?
So a haiku, traditional haiku, is 3 lines and it's 5 syllables, 7 syllables, 5 syllables. So it's a 5-7-5 syllable for each of the 3 lines.
Okay, cool.
You shouldn't have told him that because now he's gonna know the difference. Wait,
I was really
I could
good.
have said whatever.
I was really good at doing haikus back in
Give us a
back in the
haiku,
days.
Dan Zam. Let's get a haiku from you.
Okay, what is it? 3 syllables, 5 syllables. How does it go again?
5-7-5.
Yeah, 5-7-5.
5-7-5. Dan Zam is a G. Dan Zam likes to smoke with
trees.
All right, so we're on
yeah.
camera right now. That was beautiful, Dan. You're like a Japanese guy. And so when you read the thing, you got to look at both of them, but you can't let people know which one you're looking at, John. All right, that's going to be the contest. All right. Do you get what I'm saying? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to. not on camera, us. And now you are going to ask him. You're going to read Garfield Put Down and Slam and a Bryan Powell haiku. And Dan Zam is going to figure out the difference between one or the other. And if he does, he'll win a prize. But if he doesn't,
can I get the haiku book?
No, yeah, of course you're going to get the haiku book.
Yeah.
You want the haiku book? Everyone wants a fucking
Yeah.
haiku book. I bought one for myself. Everybody should buy one. It's a great gift that you can get your most cherished family members and your friends, because Bryan Powell did something really special with this. Are you ready? Are you ready, John?
Can I get a signed autographed?
Motherfucker, maybe. I don't know. But like you haven't even
We
won
can
the
do
contest yet, and you're just like making demands, and it's really bumming
Dude, I'm
me
gonna
out.
win this shit, dude. I'm fucking badass, bro.
All right, you're gonna win it?
I'm gonna win it.
Do you got something good for him or what?
Yeah.
You got one?
Yeah.
All right. So you're gonna have to tell me if this is one of Bryan Powell's haikus or one of Garfield's awesome slams, comebacks, or insults. Okay?
All right.
Are you ready?
I have a feeling this won't be hard.
All right. Well,
all right. Here we go. Here's the first one.
All right.
Horrible daytime. I got out of bed for this. I prefer dreaming. All right. Here's your second one. Has wrinkles on their teeth. Sprinkles tenderizer on their applesauce. Had a pterodactyl for a pet.
So which one was Bryan Powell's and which one was Garfield's insults or slams?
Oh, the first one was Garfield.
No.
No, it wasn't!
What the fuck?
Damn.
No, this was
Garfield,
perfect
though, bro.
Garfield bait.
Do you want to double down? Do you want to double down?
Double down.
You
Double
want to
down.
double down? All right. All right.
Double-
You got
All
something
right,
first?
give us a sec, Brian.
Give a second. Give a second. All right. So what? So you thought? All right. All right. That's fine. That's
I could see that. I could totally see because what the fuck is wrinkles on the teeth? What the fuck was that shit?
Look, so this is like a Garfield insults, put downs, and slams, and so like this is kind of like a collection of one-liners. What and the reason it's like it matched haiku format. So it's like if I was to just read you like a paragraph that wasn't a haiku, it'd sound pretty obvious. But
yes, Garfield the cat chat. And what do we got? We got Jimmy Lou. The building next to the Wax Museum in today was originally an opera house, so that's interesting.
Aced.
Zandy Ramirez, you can't say Macbeth on stage. Rocky Lopez says, yo. Dan Zam says, sexy alien. And Zandy Ramirez, yes, Garfield the cat. He has his own book of slams, put downs, and insults. And we are trying to discover if Dan Zam can tell the difference between one of Bryan Powell's haiku noirs or one of Garfield's slams, put downs, or insults. Are you ready to double down, Dan Zam?
Shout out, Rocky.
Let's double
What are you
down.
gonna do if you fucking lose this one? Because the first time you just lost your fucking pride. What are you gonna do for us if you lose the second time? What's the bad dog gonna do?
You know what? I'll slap my face. How about that?
Just slap your face.
We
I'll slap
gotta
my
hear
own
it.
fucking face.
All right. Well, we'll hear it. You're gonna slap your face out of
I'm gonna slap
disrespect.
my face,
All right.
dude.
Okay. All right. John, are you ready?
I'm ready.
You're ready. Brian, are you ready?
I'm loving this, actually. I can't
right.
believe you got it wrong. That excites me.
It was great, right? All right. So,
all right,
No offense.
here's the first one. You're a snake I stood by and watched as you crawled out of your own dead skin. Here's the second one. Are we having an eclipse, or is that just your gut blotting out the sun?
I'm gonna go. The first one is gonna. It sounds. I mean, I've never heard Garfield talk about fucking snakes and shit. So I guess so the first one is not Garfield. The second one's Garfield.
Nice.
he got it. He got it. He doubled down. You don't got to slap your face.
All right.
Dan Zam's face is safe another day.
All right. So now let's put a prize on the table again. All right.
All
this
right.
is gonna be for. And you want this book, right? The Bryan Powell's
want that
Haiku
book,
Noir.
dude.
It's dope, right?
Yeah.
You seen it?
I brought an autographed one, so
So this is for the autographed one?
I mean, well, he can have that one.
Fucking, he can have the one. I want the autographed one. He can get the one that I have with my fucking nicotine patch on it. That's what one Dan Zam gets.
I also brought a painting I did, but
what?
I was just gonna give that to you.
Whoa, paintings are on the table.
No, fuck you. That's my shit, motherfucker. That's Alonzo's stuff. What you get is the fucking haiku noir book that isn't written in by fucking Bryan Powell.
I'll write in both of them. It's fine.
Oh my god. All right, well then you get that, I guess. But I want the gooder one. All right, and so this is the last. Are you ready? Are you still looking for one? No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to fucking John. I know you're ready. You're a slut. You're eager and waiting for this fucking contest so you can
give it to me, Daddy.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so I will wait.
Sounds like he really wants it.
Till John Tuttle, yes, he does fucking want it. Everybody should want this fucking book. It's got everybody talking. It's the fucking talk of the town. All right,
fucking talk of the town.
All right, You ready, John?
Yeah.
Are you ready, Dan?
I'm glad we can make a game out of it. That's really fun.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, here we go. Oh, I'm trying to remember which one I was doing. All right. Wait, oh, now I'm fucking with everyone. Okay, here we go. Dark and stormy nights. Cliches are dime a dozen. True art is painful. Here's the second one. You're small now, but someday you'll grow up to be short. I don't think you're a shrimp.
Okay. The second one sounded like it was Garfield talking to Nermal.
Holy shit, it probably was.
Yeah.
Actually.
So I'm gonna say the second one was Garfield.
Yeah, you got it right, Dan.
Motherfucker, I'm not telling you got it wrong.
There's probably only two of my poems that sound like insults. So that was, to be fair, that was.
Well, and I was also trying
good.
to like maybe find some off-kilter Garfield.
No, I loved
The one with
loved
the
what
hairy
John did.
teeth was perfect. Yeah.
Honestly, what John
Well,
did.
the thing is, the first one, like.
Let me get one. Let me get a haiku and a Garfield. I think I can stump Dan Zam. Give me one of these. You think I can stump you, Dan? This is gonna be for. So you already won the book. Dan Zam already won the autographed Bryan Powell haiku noir book. All right. This is gonna be for a Funko Pop from Deadpool. All right.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you ready for it?
What is the prize on this one?
I said a Funko Pop from Deadpool. You get either
Okay.
Cable or that one bitch Domino.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Okay. You get Domino.
Cable's awesome. Yeah, Cable.
All right. All right. Let me see.
Alonzo
Holy
screaming.
shit! How did I pull up the same page as you pulled up? All right. Let me see. All right. Ready? All right. We're gonna get this. You ready? What have you been up to, Dan Zam? What's going on with you?
I'm getting ready to barbecue, bro.
What are you barbecuing?
I got some ribeyes.
Nice.
Nice. All right.
Love a ribeye.
All right. Here's the first one, Dan. You ready?
I'm ready.
This is a look of total indifference that says that you are perfectly aware of what is happening around you, but are too important to show the slightest interest. Here's the second one. Living a life and thinking about yesterday is not true living.
Ooh, this is good. Okay. Okay. I'm going to say number one was Deadpool.
Number one was not mine, so
I was right.
yeah.
Yeah. Deadpool.
All right, you son of a bitch.
Cable.
God damn it. I hate these motherfuckers are being so honest to you. I'm trying to get them to lie to you in studio, and they're not fucking doing it. I'm just flipping them off every time that they tell you the truth. So now Dan Zam has won a book signed by Bryan Powell and a Deadpool Funko Pop of his choice.
If there's anything our audience
anything else I can
wants,
give from-
it's us enabling Dan Sam.
Oh, I have one that says not for resale. You're not getting this one, motherfucker. I'm getting this one. Hell yeah. I got a not for resale, motherfucker. Let me see. All right, so the game's over. We'll go back to the thing. God damn it, Dan. Why did you have to fucking win so hard and be so great and amazing?
You know what? As a consolation, y'all guys should come over here and get some ribeyes.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Dan's just a magnanimous motherfucker. All right, well.
Aced.
Thank you so much for calling in, Dan. You won, not this one, but you won. Where's the other one? Which one did he win? He won this one. That's
this
mine.
has got something like sticky on it. So
Yeah,
this is
that's
one
my
you got.
nicotine patch one. So this is the one that you won. This is the one that I bought from Bryan Powell. This is my own personal copy. And I'll write something in there for you, Dan. Where do you want to pick it up? Do you want to pick it up at the Lucky Duck open mic on Monday, or do you want to pick it up at the Chatter open mic on Monday? Which one do you want?
Lucky Duck sounds cool.
Lucky Duck? All right, we're doing the Lucky Duck.
I'll come out to that.
You gonna be down?
Yeah,
All
I'll
right,
come out.
John's will be out there. I'll give you your Haiku Noir, and I'll give you 2 Deadpool Funko Pops because you've been a great fucking guest. All right?
Bad first impressions meet
Nice.
and greet.
Hell yeah.
Real quick, let's touch on that alien screensaver you have there. What's up with that?
That's from The Witcher, dude. You gotta play The Witcher. It's like one of the greatest computer games ever, and you get to fuck that chick if you play your cards right. And so I got
Is
this
it like
awesome
some
ass.
kind of VR thing or what?
No, motherfucker, it's from like the 90s. It's like from like early 2000s or some shit. It's like an old school game back when you could be a misogynist still. So I got the fucking Bryan Powell painting. This is so fucking going up over here. Dude, I also got a fucking LED bar that I wanted to... I'm trying to figure out where I want it. I'm thinking it might be over... I'm thinking it's probably going to be over here. But I have an LED bar that can just like have LED shit going on. So that's another thing that's going to happen. So... if you guys are interested in checking out Haiku Noir, which you very well should be because it is the sensation of 2024. And
thanks for plugging my book.
Dude, I love it. It's great. I just love that you I love everything that you do, Bryan. You know what I mean? As much as I fucking hate everything that you do because it makes me feel bad about myself, you know, for not doing things. I love that you fucking do what you do, and you're a guy that has a fucking book. He has a fucking play we just watched. He's a musician. He's a comedian. He's probably got a big dick. You know what I mean? Like, you can't do all that shit without having a fucking big fucking cock between your legs. Is you got a big dick?
Or
Bryan?
am I overcompensating because I have a tiny dick?
What do you think?
So
what do
I'm
you
doing
think,
all these things.
John? Big dick or small dick?
I think if he could just get a car if he was overcompensating.
That's true.
Yeah. What do you think, Dan Zam? You think Bryan Powell's got a big fucking hog or what?
Maybe on like one of the last pages of the haiku book.
It tells us
put
that's
it
a
down,
spoiler
put
alert?
it down and trace it.
Oh, you want to? Hey,
Put
you
it
want to
down
trace your?
and
Do you want to
trace
trace your
it.
dick for fucking Dan
Bryan
Zam?
Powell's dick is worth at least 7 syllables.
I'll give here. If you want to trace it for Dan Zam, that would be I don't know why you would want that, Dan, but I think that's hilarious, and I think that's a great bit.
That's big dick energy. Bryan Powell's got big dick energy. bro.
Now I kind of want to know. I will look back to the back. I'll smell it. I'll be like, oh yeah.
He can do it for that copy.
Which one?
Little
I don't want.
scratchy
I
sniff.
want the Dan Zam copy to get dick printed. I don't want the. I like my not for resale.
You can have
author's copy. I have a not for resale classic author's copy. So when fucking Bryan Powell blows up, I can sell this for drugs. This is gonna be so
Hell
nice,
yeah.
dude.
That's my goal. I just want people to have drug money. one day.
You left me a little fucking thing too. You guys can't see it, but I can see it. That's beautiful. Thank you, man.
Hey, I you know what? I bet you Devin Babish is fucking jealous with envy right now.
Babish. So Bryan did have a show over at Paper Tiger. What's your band called?
Cell Shade.
Cell Shade? Hell yeah. So I was doing my own thing at Tank's Pizza, so I didn't see Bryan at his thing, but I wanted to. Honestly, I actually backed into a fucking car while I was parking. And
yeah, parking's no joke down
yeah, and then the chick was trying to convince me that I didn't, but I'm like, I did though. I guess I'm trying to drive really quickly away over here. But
Yeah, we're playing this Wednesday, November 6th at Rumble on the Strip, right next to Paper Tiger.
So I saw this dude. Who is this guy? Hex Cassette?
Oh yeah, the promise side. I wanted to buy one.
Here, it's good for me to you.
No. I'll just
give it to him. I'll keep the cassette for myself. That's you.
I'll read it and return it.
Good. So this is
Alonzo Cantu Library.
Yeah. Dude, I remember
you also. Oh, would you also like to check out Garfield's insults, puts downs, and comebacks?
Yeah, I won't give that back.
Slams.
Yeah. This, that's that one is for me. That's a personal
Chapter
one.
1, nestled in a forest nook of Middle America.
Give me back the Garfield's one. Actually, I don't want him to think that. Yeah, I'll keep that one.
Nardwar over here.
Yeah. But yeah, this was actually a great show. I went to go see Hex Cassette, and well, I was trying to see Bryan, but he was like the last guy there, and it was dope. He had this fucking he had like a fishnet outfit with like a fucking bondage like top thing going on. And
Yeah,
he was
I
just,
couldn't tell if that was like it's Halloween night or does he always dress like that?
I feel like it was always dresses like that
Yeah,
for
yeah.
his show shit. Like
For
in
sure.
my opinion, you know.
That's what it felt like.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
I
he
couldn't,
was
I couldn't
great.
imagine him performing without wearing that.
He had a face like fucking Trent Reznor, which is how you know that he's a fucking good musician and shit. You know what I mean? Because he got the fucking the beak on him. You know what I mean? That you know what I'm
The
saying?
performer's nose.
Yeah, exactly. He's got a performer's nose.
Yeah.
Nice
I like that.
9-inch nail reference, bro.
All right, you son of a bitch! I can't believe that you won this fucking contest, Dan Zam. You are my greatest enemy, and to give you prizes is only just it's only showing that the libs are stupid and that the Republicans are correct.
You got it, bro.
I said all that needed to be said. All right, man. Love you, dude. Thanks for calling in, and be at
Awesome.
Lucky Duck on Monday for your prizes. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, man.
Thank
Stay
you.
safe. And if anybody else wants to call in and win a book, I'll definitely purchase another Bryan Powell book and get that for you guys. If anybody wants to call in and do the Garfield, motherfucker, get off
Look,
the phone.
I don't know if there's any good examples after the
Yeah.
first one. You may be setting up Bryan to give away a lot of free books.
I'm paying for it, so it's not
okay.
like he's doing it. Dude, I love 1 second. Give me 1 second. All right, and we're gonna end the show. So you guys just plug what you guys got to plug.
Oh wait, I got my own.
Look at this shit, guys. Look at this shit.
I got my own Nardwar section.
You guys
So
have gifts?
I don't have any shows coming up, but I'll be at some market tonight at Confluence Park. My fiance sells earrings. If you're interested in that, and I sell I collect playing cards and I sell those. And so if you want to buy some playing cards. Yeah, they're poker. But a lot of just like design. So I brought some and you can pick one, Alonzo. And then Bryan Powell can get a scrap. Yeah, I got them. I'll come bring them to you in the bathroom.
You guys don't live here. So here, look at this. If you ever come to Alonzo's bathroom, this is kind of the fine art that I have hanging in the bathroom. You ever seen this, Bryan? You ever seen this shit? It's fucking fine art.
How does it
That's
feel
fantastic.
peeing in that thing?
It's fucking great. It feels like the most liberating thing I've ever felt in my life.
Are we done? What's happening?
I think almost.
I think almost.
All right. You good?
Shout out Rocky. Apparently, when I was a kid, my grandmother told me this. She's dead now, but so I have to believe it's true. That I would take rocks and put them in my shirt, tuck in my shirt until I got like a big belly full of rocks, and I would walk around going, "I'm Rocky." So do that with what you will or whatever.
Hell yeah, Rocky Lopez.
I had to stall
Dang,
for
I
time.
wanted to win a book. Okay, Javier, fucking call in, cocksucker.
Alonzo.
I would love to have Javier call in and win a fucking book. 1 second, I'm gonna call his motherfucking ass. I love this son of a bitch. Balzadula, yeah, you fucking asshole. Get your ass on the fucking line. You gotta talk to Bryan Powell now, you son of a bitch. I'm calling you, motherfucker. Don't even worry about my number. Put my number in the chat. Oh, put my motherfucker. Hey, sexy, what's up, motherfucker?
Hold up.
Hey, what's
What are you
up?
doing now?
So you ready to
How's
win
it
a
going,
book?
dude?
1 second. All right. You gotta do the you want to win a book or what? And also, wait a second. Where the fuck? 1 second. We gotta play Javier's song. So this is gonna be
Where's Garfield?
God damn it. 1 second. So this is it's over here. So this is gonna be the song that I play for bad first impressions when I do my smoke breaks. So what is it, Javi? Heavy City? What's the one that I like?
You look up my name on the iTunes and the song's
It's
called.
not gonna be on
Agora.
iTunes. It's on fucking YouTube, isn't it? Is it on YouTube?
It's on YouTube as well. Yes, sir.
But it's what is the one that you have? It's Heavy Traffic. I know it's Heavy City, but what is the fucking
search
song?
My name. Search my name, bro. Search my name.
Javier Balzadua. All right.
Yes,
let me
sir.
Let's see.
And I heard that Brian shredded at the fucking
I got
paper
you. I got
tiger,
you.
man.
So what's the one that I want? What the one where it's like when I first met you, I hated you.
Argyle.
What's up, y'all? It's
Argyle?
Argyle.
I was so
Okay,
excited.
that was the one that I actually had it on. And Airplane is a fucking great one too. So this is my homie Javier Balzadua. He's the first one that ever gave me a comedy gig. He's the one that got me, and it was actually with Larry Garza and Ryan and Regan and them and shit. It was actually it was a legit gig. Javier is my oldest friend in comedy. Honestly, like I mean, well, you know what I'm saying. I got a lot of friends in comedy, but he was in the Alonzo starting era. So let's play this awesome song.
And then you started telling stories that would never end. And then you thought that you could talk to the pen for a cigarette. A little cigarette, no and no. Hey, I hope you sell weed. Maybe we should be friends and we'll see each other next week. And then when I got married, he was there in the fucking front bleacher seat. In the front bleacher seat. Hey, remember the first time that I met you? I fucking hated you. Remember the first time that I met you? I fucking hated you. You fucked my cousin. I told her you're a piece of shit. She says no, I love him. Cause I know about all the chicks that you be fucking. Cause I wanna be your wingman so I can get some motherfucking drippings from the oven. And then you give me the side eye because I am the guy. I owed you about $500 since last night. And I said I was gonna give it to you in the morning. So what? I take your warning. You're my bro. Remember the first time
Dude,
that
this
I
fucking
met
rules.
you?
Right?
I fucking hated
Dude, how did it go?
Remember the first time that I met you?
That's the thing, like this one's just great for my show because it's the whole bad first impressions thing. But this is not even my favorite song of his. Like he has you're still there, right, Javi?
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah, man. So
I'm
how
just
do you
doing
find you,
my
dude?
daily 3-mile walk at the moment, so if you hear me breathing heavily.
Well, what's new?
Fucking, I got Bryan Powell in the fucking studio and shit, man.
Love
I
you,
gotta get you
Javi.
on the show, but how can people find you, Javi? Come on, man. Make it easy for them.
Okay, go to Instagram, Heavy City, HeavyCity. You can find how to spell my complicated ass name there, and you can look up my songs because I just released an EP. So
Yeah, and let me just. So here's the search right here. This is how I found him right there. I got That's how you spell his name. Javier Balzadua.
You're like Rick and Morty cartoon, dude. This is
That
crazy.
sounds awesome. I appreciate that, dude. And I think that you slated a paper tiger, by the way.
Wait, were you
It's
there?
crazy you say that because he beat up his girlfriend.
Dude, it was a smackdown for the ages.
Wait, did you say you were
Yeah,
there?
a bunch of my friends added like you to their story, like your band like playing and stuff.
Oh,
and saying
shit.
that, you know, they get that-
Holy shit.
hell yeah.
Dude, I was so bummed that I missed that shit.
Yeah, we'll be at Rumble this Wednesday.
All right, I want
John Tuttle, I
Is
heard
Javi
that
gonna
you were
play
slaying it. No, I'm
Garfield or-
kidding. John Tuttle, you're amazing as well, brother.
Oh, thank you. Love you, brother.
you fucking faggot.
Now, are you going to play Garfield or Haiku Noir?
Oh, yeah, you ready to play Haiku, Noir, or Garfield and win a book?
Yeah, what's the point of the game again?
So the point of the game is to humiliate Bryan Powell. But
I have a good
yeah. But the point of the contest, the game of chance is that you will be read one of Garfield's best comebacks, put downs, or slams, and you'll also be read a haiku noir by Bryan Powell. And it's up to you to use your fucking your wiles, your mental wiles and shit to fucking discern which is which, and not be humiliated by getting it wrong. And if you win, there's glory, and if you lose, there's humiliation. You know, classic game of chance.
Okay.
I'll give you a book.
I said, I'll give him a book unless he fucking wins.
Well, then so I can win a second one that I can
have you sign and then sell later whenever it
That's what
becomes,
I'm
like, super
doing. I
popular.
have to give away my fucking the one that I gave to Dan Zam and shit.
Javier, have you
I'm
been
gonna sell them at your shows.
have you been listening to the podcast so far?
I was listening to. I just jumped in about 15, 20 minutes ago.
So you don't know what a
you guys
haiku
talking
is?
to
That's
Dan
perfect.
Zam?
All right.
So have you, did you hear any of Garfield or Haiku Noir?
Dude, on that note, I am passing this cat that I pass every morning when I walk, and he's eating lasagna. No, just throw it at me, dude. I'm down. I was listening. I got it.
Okay, but I'm just worried because he knows how easy it
Yeah,
is.
just do it. Just do it.
Okay,
It's all
okay.
good.
Are you ready? Wait. Okay, it's not on me. Cool.
Yeah. No.
All right,
it's-
here you go, Javi. With your burning lips, here are your darts. Remember to aim for the heart.
Oh shit.
Ooh,
Now
damn.
here's the second one. Everything's made up, so you may as well make things to add to it all.
God damn, dude. That's not easy. I would say that the first one is Garfield.
Damn!
God damn! He got it. That was so good, though. That was a fucking good one, John. God damn, that was a really good one.
Damn. That's like way too soulful to be Garfield, man.
All right, let's double down. Let's get you another prize. Let's see if we can do it again. What do I got around here? I got I got another Funko Pop. I'll give you whatever one I don't give to Dan Zam. Do you want a Funko Pop or you don't want to? I'll give you a book. What do I got? I got
Is that a soda of some kind?
I got Alfred Hitchcock's fucking all the shit that wasn't good. I got 3
This is
DVDs
just
of
a
that. You
garage.
want that?
This is just a garage
I'll take
sale
it,
at
I'll
this
take it.
point.
You'll take it? All right. Okay. So I got Alfred Hitchcock's DVDs of all the shit that wasn't good. And so, are you ready?
I don't even have a DVD player, so yeah, that sounds perfect for me.
Perfect. Yeah, you just fuck it. It doesn't matter.
You want a half drinking Crawford Bach?
Dude, it's all over the floor, but yeah, you can suck it up. It's all good. Let's see. Come on.
All right.
No, I don't want to rush John because he's
No,
been pulling. He's been really killing the fucking one. Let me play the rest of the song. You look at a thing. One second. Let me play the rest of the song. You find a good one. I don't want to give away my shit. I want you to get them. If we were good, we could do it on camera, and you would just read from the opposite one. They would think that they knew what was happening, but they wouldn't, because they'd be cool. I love that shit, and you guys can check that out at Javier Balzadua, and it's really fucking great. He has a new EP that he just released, and Airplane Middle Seat might be my favorite one, honestly. I love that one a lot. And go check him out. Go check out Javier Balzadua and go check out Cool Collection. You're such a fat kid, Javi. That's okay.
I love
That's
that
cool.
Javi's just on the phone on the show listening to his own music.
He should be. It's good shit.
No, this is fun.
All right, you ready, Javi? Is he still there or no? The fuck? God damn it. My call got dropped. Okay, give me. Oh, my fucking phone died. Hey, you guys want to call Javi?
Just give
That's
it to
no
him.
good. Okay, 1 second. All right, Javi, you're in the chat right now. All right. So my phone is dead and it's not going to turn on in time for this to make sense. So you're going to.
It's a tight ship.
Yeah, you can hear my fucking. I sound all modulated. Let me turn this down. That's probably why. Let me see. There we go. All right. So John Tuttle, do you have something for Javi in the chat to answer?
Yeah, I got
right.
you.
I had Javi in the chat, and let me I can pull the chat up, actually. That's what you guys were asking for before, and I feel bad for not doing that. So there we go. The chat is on screen, and all right, you ready?
Here's the first one. You sound like you've attended a prestigious boarding school in the 19th century, no less.
I think that's a pretty solid one. That's the first one. And let's do the second one.
I would rather be your enemy than hear you ever call me friend.
All right, Javi. Which one was it? Was the first one Garfield or was the second one Garfield? Let's see. It's the first one. Was the first one Garfield?
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Yeah, the first one was Garfield.
Fucking piece of shit. Fuck you, Javi. Fuck you, Javi. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
It's like 10 books
Fuck
Alonzo
you.
has to buy from Bryan.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just like I don't even know what I'm doing. What if?
Don't
what the
even
fuck am
need
I
to
even
hear the
doing?
second. He's getting cocky.
I don't like that. I don't like that he's fucking talking to me like that. It really pisses me off.
It says ha 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 ha.
Oh, good. Laugh it up, fucking fuzzball. All right. All right. Chat
Where's
was
that Han
killing
Solo
it.
when you coming back out?
I know. So we had all of the coolest people in the chat. We had
That's
Zandy
dope.
Ramirez. Go check her out. Monday, the Chatter. Every Monday, they got the open mic going on at the Chatter at Huebner Bar.
Alonzo, like I was saying, I sell playing cards, and
Alright.
I want you to pick one for yourself.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
One is like a old school movie themed. One's a CGI.
Holy shit! I'm digging that one. So
And then
holy
one's
shit, one second.
all real monsters.
Holy shit! 1 second.
So wait, how did you get into? Did you just find weird?
I used to do magic as a kid. I don't do it anymore, but like I just like feeling cards, and so I've now been collecting them for a long time, and it's like really easy to get two and then put one to the side.
So you just like flip them? Flip the goal, or
I have some that are like eBay flips, but then I have like a bigger batch of like. Like a lot of playing cards can be like $10. It's like,
right,
you know. So I also just have a big batch of shit I've gotten that I don't mind giving out. I sell used cards as like barely used.
Yeah.
So like I said,
interesting.
I'll be at Confluence Park tonight selling cards with my beautiful fiance. Hey, no, I like actually. This could be.
I don't think it. No, I bought it for like $20. It's a reprint of the actual shit. But either way.
Oh well, I like it. Thank you, dog.
I mean, that's still $20 for
I'm
cards.
definitely getting the Fontaine.
I love the double
I love the
holster.
90s fucking, what was it? I'm getting the 90s fucking the cards right here. This is beautiful. I love this shit so much. Thank you so much, man.
Do you want all real monsters or old school movies?
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, go for it.
Dude, All Real Monsters.
Yeah, Brian's an all real monsters guy. I could already
I
tell.
thought so.
Can I really have this?
Yeah.
Okay, so one of my old bits was about All Real Monsters because this is a true story. When I was a kid, you know how in the show the monsters use like human toenails as currency?
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I started collecting my toenails because I was like, my overactive imagination was like, if anything ever goes wrong, like I've got this like jar of fucking monster money under my bed and I can go live with the monsters.
Dude, cartoons are too influential. I got into like Toonami, like
Well, I was also always just a weird kid.
watching anime, and so like in
Yeah.
the second grade,
Dude, everybody out, dude, Javi, you reading this? Everybody says, dude, I love this music. Balls that do it kicks ass. I
Hell
fucking
yeah.
told you, Javi. Everybody loves you, man.
and he's great at Garfield or Haiku Noir.
He's really great at fucking haiku or Garfield
I
Noir.
think that first one I gave him was probably that, and the first Dan Zam one. Those were definitely the highlights.
We should do like an Amazon bundle where you get to buy the Garfield book and my book.
Ooh.
You can play the game at home.
That's your world.
Man, I'm so proud of Javi, man. I love that motherfucker.
I
So,
love these cards. Thank you.
dude, thank you so much for the cards.
Oh,
That's
of
awesome.
course, guys.
And thank you for being
This
a weirdo.
is San Antonio's #1 open mic drama podcast. Do not forget, it's an open arena every week. Come here, battle. Even if it's petty and you don't think you should bring it up here.
Please don't post it on
Yeah.
Facebook. Here's the thing: if you post something on Facebook, it makes you look petty. If you talk about it on the show, it makes you seem like you're cool and you're creating content. If people are talking about you, don't post it on Facebook. Don't be the person that airs your grievances out on social media. Air it out on an actual podcast that has you know, I don't know, lights.
It's at Babcock Bar.
Which one? Babcock Bar? Zandy Ramirez, Babcock Bar, but it's chill. I thought it was Huebner Bar. My bad. Is it Babcock Bar? All right, well, there you go. All right, guys. Babcock Bar, the Chatter. It's not chill if I'm getting it wrong. That's not chill at all. Check out the Chatter. Check out Lucky Duck. That's where Dan Zam's going to be picking up his prizes. And that's going to be the Haiku Noir book. And people can find that where, Brian?
It's on Amazon, but there's a direct link in my profile. So if you follow at the Bryan Powell,
It's a good feeling book too. It's got like a good. I know that's like so corny, but it's like it does feel really
And
good.
then the pages are colored.
Yeah.
yeah, I wanted the ugliest yellow color for the pages,
Really
and I think
feels
I
like
accomplished it.
Halloween.
Yeah, it's very. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, man. I'm really proud of you, Brian. Thank you so much for coming on my crazy show. And
Thanks for having me. It's fun. Thanks for everybody listening and chatting and shit.
It's a little bit of a circus here. But we have fun and we love each other.
And I love you, Brian. And I'm really stoked that I got to have Brian on my show. And yeah, man. Anything you guys need to plug? I'm probably gonna wrap it up. I think we did everything we need to do.
Yeah, just follow at Cell Shade. We're playing this Wednesday at Rumble, right next to Paper Tiger. Follow at the Bryan Powell, and be kind to yourselves and shit.
Yeah, if you want cards for yourself, I'll be at Confluence Park tonight.
Confluence Park.
Did I'll ask you that later. All right, man. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Go check out the chatter at Babcock Bar every Monday. That's a great fucking open mic hosted by Zandy Ramirez. And also check out the Lucky Duck, excellent open mic hosted by Jimmy Lou, also on Mondays. You guys can hit up both of them. You know what I mean? And you can really get your comedy chops in. Go to badfirstimpressions.com, buy merch, buy a t-shirt, and send a cash app if you guys enjoy the show. But I don't expect you to, you fucking lazy faggots. Have a great rest of your night. Yeah, support local. Support this motherfucker. Give him money. And I love you guys. Stay safe. And that's been a real funky dealer.
Nine a winner. Pay the front line. Take the don'ts. He's coming out again for a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. 4-4's the point. Mark 4. Ace deuce scraps wants 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 4. Ace deuce scrap wants 4. Scrap wants 4. Who wants the hard 4? 5 wants 4.
Check me out, chump.
A winner, got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Nine a winner, got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 4 and he made it the hard way. Pay the front line, take the hard. You have a shooter and a good one. Coming out for a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. He's a rolling point is 9. Place 9. Place 9. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. Rolling point is 9. Place 9. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. Who wants to come? 6 to point.
Check me out, chump.
9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets. Place your bets. Who wants to come? 6 to point. Who wants to come? 6 to point. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen.
So funky. So funky.
Check me out, chump.
8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. He's a rolling point is 9. Place 9. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. Who wants to come? Place 6.
So funky. So funky.
Coming out again for a new point.
So funky.
Bets down, ladies and gentlemen. Who wants the hard 4?
So funky.
5 wants 4.
Check me out, chump.
4 4's the point. Mark 4.
So funky.
Ace deuce scraps wants 4. Ace deuce.
So funky.
Scraps wants 1. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Got a hot hand. Hot hand. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Got a hot hand. Hot hand. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Who wants to come?
Check me out, chump.
9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets. Place your bets. Play the front line, take the don'ts. He's coming out again for a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. 4-4's the point, mark 4. Ace, deuce, who wants to come? 6 the point, who wants to come? 6 the point, who wants to come? 6 the point. Play 6.
That's all, folks.